Are we live in that room?
Hey, what's up? Kaylin here. Welcome to the Commerce Hero Show. I am joined today by my good man, Steve.
Hello. Hello, Kaylin.
What's up, man? Geez. So we're doing like a lot. So I was not able to make it to Imagine this year, but we're watching the keynote because I'm super excited about the GaryVee keynote. So we're watching that on a Periscope stream, and we're gonna have sort of like a watch party. Are we calling this a watch party?
It's a reaction party, a live reaction party.
It's a live reaction. It's a companion.
Oh, actually, no, it's a watch party. I guess watch parties don't require actually showing the feed, right? Which we're not going to do.
Right.
Okay, so, it's a watch party. It's a watch party.
It's a watch party. So anyway, we're gonna see how this goes. It's kind of a new idea here, but hey, it should be fun. They're doing awards right now. I don't know whether we should mention. I want to give a huge shout out to the dude that is doing the stream, but I don't know if they'd get in trouble for doing it. They probably wouldn't, right? It's totally fine. Periscope.
Hey, shouldn't we protect his identity?
We probably should, but I'm going to give massive. Just know I'm going to be giving massive shout outs to him in the future because I tried to get somebody to do a stream. Nobody replied, and he was the one guy who came in, saved the day. So it's very exciting. Oh shoot, they're doing awards for Material Bank, something digital client based out of Florida. They're doing some really interesting stuff in like the architecture space. Like they do they put a fulfillment center in like Tennessee right next to like where all the Tennessee where all the like FedEx and UPS hubs are, and they're doing like overnight or something super fast shipping of like architectural supplies. Anyway, it's a pretty cool deal. They just got an award.
Oh wow. Congrats to them.
Pretty cool.
So, seeing as how we have two people in here, is Devin in here? Is that Devin? What's up, Devin?
Oh shoot, is Devin here?
Yeah, I think I see him in the chat. Hey, are you logged into chat right now, bro?
How do I get into the chat?
You got to be on the Commerce Hero page.
You go live control room or?
No, I think you could just be in the Commerce Hero, like on the actual live stream page. Dude, we need to bust this out right here.
Oh yeah, we got to tweet this out. Let's get some tweets out, dude.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's get some tweets out. I got to get this live stream up. I'll where's the link anyways? So confusing. Oh, here we go. Check out that music, dude.
Bro, I'm about to tweet this to my Facebook, man.
No, dude. Oh, there's 4 people watching. Hey, what's up, Dev? My brother. Shout out.
Wait, who else is watching this?
I don't know. There's 4 people watching.
Oh wow! How did that?
We did very little promotion. So
we actually did no promotion. Well, we did one promotion that nobody.
We did
saw.
No promotion.
Yes.
So it's totally fine though. It's not a big deal. Oh, dude, I just went off of the Periscope stream, but it's totally cool. We're just having fun.
Always
having a good old time.
That's what we do. That's what we do.
So
okay, did you tweet this out?
I'm gonna tweet it out right now.
Okay, I'll get on Commerce Hero.
Patrick Morin, plus 20% total revenue. This is fun, dude. I like this live stream. I like this companion stream idea.
I am digging it. It's like we're Joe Rogan without the audience. You know what? Yeah. Hey, at some, I think it might be too late, but I'm not sure if you can. The way that the stream is set up, I'm not sure if they can scroll back.
What now?
The way the stream is set up, I don't think they can scroll back, which is fine. They probably don't care to, but.
David Young, what's up, brother?
What's up, Devin? Who's David Young?
David Young, yeah. What is up, dude?
What's up, dude? Thanks for watching. Okay, let's see here.
Dude, I have so many windows open that I'm like,
me too.
I'm like switching between windows, like so confused. Like I don't have any kind of workflow right now. Most innovative.
You know what I'm doing right now? I'm actually switching between my tabs just because I don't know where I'm at, and I keep going through the same cycle. It's like, oh, okay, here's a Facebook tab again. I just keep looking at what the tabs are. There's like
I'm doing the exact same thing. Oh, Albertsons, dude. What happened? I just lost my audio. What's going on? You still there?
I am here.
Oh man, I lost the Periscope stream.
What?
Right.
Hey, by the way, I need the Periscope stream.
Oh, you don't have it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna DM it to you.
There's still 2 people. Thank you, David and Devin. What's up, guys?
You didn't even see that stream this whole time. You had no idea
what was going on? Idea what you were responding to.
Albertsons. By the way, not going to take too much credit, but Commerce Hero may have had a little bit of involvement in this project. That's all I'm going to say because I don't want to take too much credit. Dude, Commerce Hero has had some minor involvement in pretty much everybody I've seen so far. Although, when I say involvement, in some cases, that means they came to Commerce Hero and we didn't find them anybody. But what are you going to do? David said, didn't make it to Imagine this year. Good call on the stream. Thank you, sir. It's pretty
just
fun.
So you know, David, we are not going to be live streaming Gary's actual talk. We are going to be reacting to it. So it's just as fun. It's sort of it's like a game of telephone. So he's going to say something he's saying something in someone else's phone, which is then being transmitted to us via Periscope. Then we're telling it to you.
If you want to find the actual stream, search Twitter for Periscope Gary Vaynerchuk, and you'll probably find it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is that how you want? Are you talking to me indirectly?
No. I'm saying anybody that wants to find it. Okay. I don't want to link up to it because I'm not sure if we want to disclose his identity.
What you actually just disclosed was his identity to everybody because now they can just go search.
Well, no, I mean it's just a generic search term.
It's a generic search term.
Gary Vaynerchuk,
right?
It's just a generic search term.
That's true. I'm gonna go ahead and search it up right now.
Yeah, I'm still tabbing through my tabs like a madman. I wish I could make my window a tiny bit bigger without going full screen. Okay, this last award is for HP. Okay, I don't know what that was for. We got to pay more attention to this, dude.
Pay attention to what?
To the actual awards. Nah, not really. It's just the awards. What I'm really excited about is the GaryVee talk. Dude, can't wait. Can't wait.
Bro, I'm still not finding it.
What are you looking for?
Is it just GaryVee?
No. I sent your DM. Thank you,
sir. Let's see.
Hey, why did my audio stop? Dude, the audio keeps coming in and out. I think I have to keep refreshing it. Also, I have the sniffles. Sorry about that.
Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. He's like,
dude,
in the third row.
David, I'm trying to remember if we met. Your avatar's messing me up because you got one of those tricky avatars. I know I'm 99% sure we met before, but I'm trying to put a face to the name, a name to the face, and I'm having problems. All I can see in your avatar is you're on the side of a mountain. Is that J-Tree? Dude, that looks like J-Tree.
Bro, I think it's time to send out an email. What do you think?
Is it? I don't know, dude. We don't even know. Like, we
want to see GaryVee actually up there, right?
Kind of, yeah. I keep having to refresh. Okay, it looks like the live stream stopped.
I'm still watching, bro.
Well, It definitely stopped because it's no longer showing up as live.
Okay. I
Wait, there's
wasn't
another
watching
one.
live.
He
You're right.
he stopped and
You started
restarted.
another. Okay.
But if you go to his profile and just look at the
Yep.
latest, he stopped and
I'm there.
restarted.
Okay. Got
Yeah,
it.
he keeps psyching us out, but I appreciate the friggin' heck out of him right
Yeah.
now. So
That's cool.
okay, best commerce launch: Sleep Outfitters, Kenzium Solutions. Again, Commerce Hero may have had a little bit of involvement, tiny bit. I gotta stop saying
Just
that.
maybe.
That's getting
Just
really
maybe.
annoying.
Yeah.
That's getting super annoying. I apologize. I want to super apologize for that. Oh, dude, Max Pronko gave me a little retweet on this. That's beautiful.
That's cool.
Max is the king of Magento YouTube. Commerce Insights. Drive superior performance. Rebel Athletic. Do you get it pulled up yet, Steve?
What, the actual stream?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
I'm
cool.
listening right now. I'm just doing some tweets out here.
It's so hard to talk and listen to the stream at the same time.
Yeah, I think that's kind of the challenge of us doing this virtually.
Yeah. What are you going to do?
What are you gonna do? That's what everyone else is doing right now. They're just waiting on our. If you have not found the stream yet, how do you find it again, King? For David Young and Devin watching.
Search Twitter for Periscope Gary Vaynerchuk. Oh, cool. Yeah, David. Yeah, J-Tree called it. Okay, so we did meet. Sorry, dude. I'm getting. Oh, Dev. The the keynote isn't going to start yet. They're doing some awards first. Dev was asking about that. Dude, David, why can't I put a face to the name? I'm like looking through your Twitter. This is messing me up. This is messing me up. This is the problem with people that are tricky with their avatars, which I'm one of them. Get tricky with the avatars. Tile Giant. Post NL. Is that in the Netherlands? Media Spa. Shout out to Media Spa. They don't really talk too much about like why they're getting the award or anything like that.
Yeah, I wonder what the people that are watching. Maybe it's their friends, right? They're just like, oh yeah, it's Phil. I know Phil.
Yeah, exactly. That's how it goes.
Yeah. Dude, Phil, you didn't tell me you were getting an award, man.
K-Swiss. Yeah, Dev said that Gary's going to talk about his K-Swiss kicks. I don't know. I don't think he will. We got to get some predictions in, dude. We got to get some predictions.
That's true. We do have to get some predictions, but
I don't think he's going to talk about his shoes. I think somebody might reference them, but I don't think he's going to talk about them. Has anybody worn his shoes out yet?
I don't know. Have you bought
You don't
them?
even know. It's like
you were ready to buy them.
Yeah, I was close too. I'd be surprised if Phil didn't rock his shoes. Didn't rock the shoes. That would have been the move. Should I post this on LinkedIn?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Let me do it. Dude, I need to get my windows under control. Hidden in
Probably
plain
what will
sight.
help is if you actually just mute it.
Huh?
If you just put like that live stream volume way on low.
Oh, mute it?
Just not necessarily muted, just enough so you know like what's going on. But by the way, Devin and David, I mean, like, just chilling with us, man.
Holding it down. Holding it down, man. So cool. That's what it's all about, man. You're just chilling. So
that's what we're doing. It's our live watch party.
That's what the
We don't
companion
know what to call it.
That's what they're all about, man. Hanging out, drinking a cold one.
Yeah, what kind of cold one are you drinking anyway?
It's an HEB sparkling water, dude. It's the only thing I drink. It's
that looks like a legit sparkling water drink too. I didn't really know they made sparkling water in cans.
Let me get a close up. I feel like you guys really look at that. You can see the like water dripping off of it because it's so cold. Look at that. Look at that. That's a serious. Yeah.
So
I wonder how long these are going to go for.
You want me to get this email ready?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah?
Feels like we got the stream pretty stable.
Okay, cool.
Where else could we post this? Shout out to HEV. What? Dev said I'm excited like Game of Thrones Oreos. What? They made special Oreos for Game of Thrones? That's ridiculous. All right. I'm going to retweet. I just retweeted the Periscope. So it's on my Twitter if you want to snag it. But Ami Verma is the dude that is doing the stream. Huge shout out to Ami. Thank you, sir. Somebody just retweeted the predictions tweet.
Nice.
They said too accurate.
Nice.
Sounds like some people do know GaryVee. Hey, David, do you know GaryVee? I'm curious. Who knows? I'm curious, like, which people out of Magento world know are like into GaryVee at all. I got to get my tabs under control. Woo!
He's up. He's on. Okay, here we go. Bro, I'm about to send it out, okay?
Go time, baby. It's goat. Dude, I'm going to wake up all the kids. I got to be quiet. Did he say Gary Vinay?
That would be weird.
Oh my gosh. Whoa. I don't want to be too loud. because I don't want to wake up the kids.
Well, don't be too loud, bro.
Ooh, but I want to be loud. Moment of truth.
That's some big cheers.
Oh, he's mad about the Knicks?
Yep, I knew he was. That was that. Oh, I should have called that prediction because I was just.
Dang it, Steve.
They lost out on. They lost out on the top pick.
Some of you may know, I started my career in the liquor business.
Correct. Ding ding.
Yep.
Did we call that one?
I mean, we didn't even put it in, but that's how he starts all his keynotes. Bro, I'm hearing your.
Oh, you are?
Feed. Yep.
Dude, I need to put my headphones on.
This is space I'm really excited about.
He mentioned service provider and agency first. He knows what's up. There you go. There you go.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. The stream stopped. What
Stream
happened?
just stopped.
No.
Just as I'm about to blast it out.
Just as he was starting to get into it. Oh, it's back.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Oh.
There we go.
Okay. Standard boilerplate.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Attention.
Standard.
That's one of the predictions.
I can't wait till the Q&A, to be honest. He'll probably do
for
Q&A.
sure. That's what it's always about. All right, email going out.
You're sending it out?
Yep. Yes. Yes.
Did you just? What does it say?
Here, I'm gonna send you a test.
Should we link to the Periscope stream?
I don't think we should. When they get there, they can see in the chat that we've linked it up. I think that's probably
Okay.
the best way to do it.
Okay, go for it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna send you a test so you know.
I don't know. There's not.
Dude, this feels like everything. If you follow GaryVee, it sounds like everything you've heard before.
Yeah.
Which is fair. It's all good stuff.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the stuff that's specific to.
Yeah, you're ready to see how he adapts it to Magento.
Yeah. Here comes the 91%. The 91% story.
So true.
Here it comes.
Yep. You called it.
Called it. I'm waking my kids up so bad. This is horrible.
Did you get the test?
No.
It has been sent already.
I'm not sorry. I'm not checking my email though. Can you DM it to me?
Yeah, man. I actually can't DM it because I'm not sure if there's a link to it. You have somebody behind you, bro.
Huh? Oh, okay. I'll try to be quiet, baby. Sorry. My daughter told me to be quiet.
That is so legit, man. You are legit getting excited about GaryVee.
This is the worst. Hey, the
Okay.
stream stopped.
Hey, I'm
Just send it, dude. Just send it.
okay.
Why did the stream stop? It's the worst. Giving his intro. What did he say?
Hey, Ken, are you able to share your screen at all? Probably not, right?
Oh, yeah.
Because that would be dope if you could just.
Hey, did
put
you
that
just
in
send it?
I did.
Oh, cool. I think I'm seeing people come in.
Oh,
Ace
sweet.
Guadamur, thanks for joining.
What's
Hey,
up, Ace?
oh yeah, we got people coming in. Hey, if you're just coming into the stream, thanks for joining. We're doing kind of a companion live stream to the Gary Vaynerchuk keynote at Magento Imagine. So thanks for joining. There's a link in the chat to the Periscope stream. So if you are, if you're looking for, if you want to see the stream, there's a link. Just scroll in the chat, and then you'll see the link to a Twitter link, so you can see the actual stream, and then you can join us in the chat here with us. Casey, what's up, brother? Email worked. Hey, email works.
That's
Okay,
right.
I gotta turn the volume back up. Oh, he's talking about LinkedIn. I was gonna call out LinkedIn too.
I did.
You did?
I added that. Yep.
Dude,
Like
you got to
24.
do like ding, 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 ding every time we get.
I know, right? Well, I just covered because he's always Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Definitely LinkedIn now in 2019.
Dang, he's giving everybody my secrets, my LinkedIn secrets. This is actually not good now that I think about it. Because now everybody's going to go nuts on LinkedIn.
Well, yeah, everyone in the Magento community, right?
Ace said I look like Kane Hodler. I don't know who that is. I'm going to have to Google it. Oh, I don't know about that, man. That guy looks kind of crazy. I just Googled it. Screw that, dude.
Don't Google it.
Never Google somebody that.
Never Google when someone
like.
tells you look like something. Exactly. Exactly. It's like
hey,
80% of the time not flattering.
Is he talking about LinkedIn ads?
In case you guys are wondering where to watch the live stream of Gary, it is on the chat, in the chat box. If you can't see that, let us know.
He just made fun of overspending in conferences. Booths, conference booths.
So are you able to? We just lost the stream.
Huh?
Is the stream still working?
Yeah.
Okay.
Still working for me.
Okay, cool. I got it back. Yeah, it goes in now, I guess. Hey, are you able to just share the little portion of the screen that shows Gary? That stream?
It might be hard because I'm clicking around a lot.
No problem, no problem. If you can, you can.
Saulo, what's up, brother? Thank you. I miss you guys too. Dang, he's hitting LinkedIn
He is
hard.
Yeah, he is. If you weren't about LinkedIn, now you are. If you're following Gary Vee, or if you're going to take his advice, which most people don't.
You know what's interesting is this is definitely for agencies, not for retailers. For retailers, they're trying to reach consumers, so LinkedIn doesn't really matter. But he's really giving this advice to the agencies.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking he was going to talk about Facebook. Yeah, I was thinking he was going to talk about building on Facebook and Instagram for the consumer play, but
Facebook and Instagram are donezo.
he didn't say that.
Then I looked in the camera and realized I couldn't lie to people.
Yeah, shout out to Ami. He's hooking it up with the zoom in right there.
Yes, thank you, Ami.
The man.
Everybody follow him. His username is at M as in Mike IVERMA.
If you're joining us a little bit late, we are reacting to Gary Vee's keynote at Imagine. The live stream link is in the chat box to your right. So find it there. If you have any problems finding it, let us know. I appreciate that he just asked how many people in the room were B2B.
Yeah.
Because you're going to get like a different number than he's probably used to at one of these conferences.
Yeah.
He's like, oh shoot, better finish up this point and talk about the B2C.
Well, I wonder how many people raise their hands, because maybe
Right.
everybody raised their hands and he's just gonna stay on that.
I am curious too.
Saulo, in the chat also thinks he's going to come back to B2C. I doubt it. Doubt it.
No, dude. I think he's actually going to go B2C next and then talk about Facebook and Instagram.
No. We'll see.
No, man. He didn't have too much to say on LinkedIn. Not lately.
Dang, I missed that.
This is what he says: if you're an entrepreneur and you haven't made it, you suck.
Did you call that right before you
Called it, man. Called it. I heard it coming up.
Dude, he's giving out our whole playbook.
He's giving out the whole playbook, right?
Stop.
It's funny.
See, LinkedIn ads are overpriced.
Dude, LinkedIn ads for sure, but the organic is.
The millennial spiel.
Yep. Here we go.
Oh, he went Nancy. You thought he was going to go.
I was waiting
Sally,
for him to say Sally. Yeah, exactly. I know there's got to be a Rick in there somewhere, though.
There's going to be a Rick. Rick. Called it.
If you guys are joining us and you are not able to see the GaryVee live stream link, that is in the chat. So can we link that up again?
I'll repost it. Yeah.
Okay, cool. There it is. It's interesting to see how many of these analogies come through in all his speeches, and so you can really see how good he is at Q&A.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he was good. I thought this was all like sort of a monologue that he just riffs off of, but he's definitely got a lot of tools in the arsenal to pull out from at his whim, you know.
Mm.
Ah, could it called the practitioner vocabulary?
Should have called that.
You know, it's interesting. He says a lot how people tell him, "Yo, Gary, why do you say the same stuff all the time?" And he's like, "Do you want me to make something up?" He's very
Yeah.
much like he has the same spiel that gets refreshed every few months. But if you listen to him like every week or every day,
Yeah.
this should be something that you know.
Yeah. It's a lot of the same.
That's good. I like that.
The Russians. Oh, dang. He's bringing the brutal truth. He just said your tech stack doesn't matter, son. Oh, I knew he was going to say some brutally honest stuff. That wasn't too brutal, though, but.
He's like, I don't care about Magento, Shopify, it doesn't matter.
Oh, dang. Yeah, I wonder if like 10, 20 years from now, developers are not going to be in demand. Maybe a lot of it'll move to AI or something. Probably not.
If you are just joining us, welcome. Let yourself be known in the chat, and that is also where the live stream link is, where you can join us in watching Gary Vee at Magento Imagine in Vegas at the Wynn. So far, we're hearing him give his spiel, and what we're excited about is when he gets into Q&A. See how he customizes it for the Magento audience.
Who was he talking about that went from 0 to 100 million?
I knew he was gonna. I should have said he was gonna pull out his phone at some point, and he totally does that. This is all that matters.
Dude, I can't wait for the Q&A.
Yeah.
We're running ads today.
You know, it's interesting. I knew he was gonna go about. I know he was gonna talk about content and stuff like that, and that whole play. But he's really spent a lot of time on running ads to people who are founders, to people who are owners of businesses. I wonder if that's planned or if that's sort of just like a, on the fly kind of decision to focus on that a little bit more.
Yeah, I think it was on the fly, which is weird because this whole, Adobe's whole thing is like content. Like, they're talking about content all the time. So I thought it would have been geared towards that.
Cameron, what's your phone right now, bro? Are you entertainment or utility?
Let me see what I got.
I'm looking at my phone right now too. Let's see.
All right, check it out. Here's the phone screen.
Okay.
YouTube. Oh. Twitter, Reddit, Facebook, photos. Remember the milk? Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Nobody wants to hear all that. Oh, John Swords. What up, homie?
What's up,
The
John?
future of the internet.
Casey, what's up,
Your
Casey?
pants. That's true.
Very true statement.
Oh, David said he had to drop. See you, bud. Have a good one.
Take care, David. Customer acquisition cost. Lifetime value. Just in case you didn't know what CAC was, Cameron.
We're just going to help you guys translate, We're just helping you guys understand. That's what the companion stream is for.
Like, yeah.
We're just here to provide value. Don't mind us. Hey, thanks, John. Miss you too, bud. Yeah, right. I'm going to Vancouver tomorrow if you want to hang out in Vancouver. Me and John are just having a chat right now. Don't mind us.
I see that. Sweet
Don't
guy.
mind me.
He's like, all right, if none of this has hit yet, here's something that might work for you.
Wait, what did he say? What did he say?
He
America
just
what?
said,
What did he say when he started talking? Ah, I missed it. Selling on text. Oh. Oh God. That's not good.
are you on his text list?
No.
You're not?
No.
Dude, you're not in first 50 or first in line?
No. I don't
What?
mess with that. I don't mess with that stuff, dude. Come on.
Bro, I thought you were a Gary Vee
That's
super
for
fan, man.
that's for the low level. That's for the low level fans, dude.
Dang, bro.
I'm trying to come in on
That's
that higher
messed up,
level.
dude. That's messed up, dude. Dude, sometimes you got to be a practitioner and actually get into what people are doing.
True.
Observe and learn. You can't just read headlines, bro.
See you, Saulo.
Take care, Salo.
Textually active commerce. That's hilarious. Man, if I start getting text messages to buy stuff, that's going to be annoying.
Oh, yeah, dude. I was getting that from him a lot. It's actually kind of refreshing just because he was the only one that was doing it. So it was interesting.
Gotcha.
But yeah, if I got like, all these marketers hitting on my phone, I would definitely be like,
Yeah, like I could see that. Like if I just had one from somebody I thought was cool.
Yeah,
and I was getting mad. Yeah, I could see that being cool.
There it is. That's the playbook right there, dude.
There it is.
Why did dying on your own sword hit as a joke?
I don't know. I wonder how many people raise their hands. I need to be able to see like
you want to see
crowd.
audience reaction.
Yeah,
you gotta react with them.
Yeah, when he asked the raises your hands question, I got to see. I'd literally be turning around looking at everybody.
Yeah.
I can't believe we didn't predict LinkedIn stronger. It's a no-brainer.
Well, I think LinkedIn never. It didn't seem like their organic product was very good, and then all of a sudden you started going, "Oh shoot, it's actually getting seen."
Yeah.
You know. Like Casey was saying, I get enough spam email. I don't need more spam texts.
Yeah.
I think that's how everyone feels exactly.
Yeah.
And that's why it's important that like the people that make it to your text, you know, the ones that you're opting in for, those are the people that you're probably a super fan of. So the
Yeah.
idea would be that you actually want their text. It's like a personal, you know.
Dude, I've had to put my phone on do not disturb, and I just whitelist certain people because, dude, you get calls, you get texts. It's insane, man. Too much nonsense.
It's so cool to be Gary V, and you can kind of have, you know, you can have all these points at your disposal, and that can last you for a year. Like it's crazy that like all this stuff you've heard him say at other conferences, but he says it to new audiences, and you can hear it like hit with each audience like they've never heard something like that before. Wow, it's so profound. That's why he's good, man. That's why he is in demand.
That's why they pay him the big bucks.
Yep, yep. You know, it's like Gary at Magento. Like, how can he say something that is relevant to the Magento community? Just because, like, you know, he doesn't play in that sphere, but he just says like these truths that are just they're gonna last for like the next few years.
Mm-hmm. Dude, I'm getting hot.
Didn't know Gary had that effect on you, bro.
Gotta get to sleep soon, dude. I gotta get up at 4:30 tomorrow. Wow, it's pretty crazy.
That's why Babin left, dude.
He was so sick of him. You hear somebody in the background go, "Yeah," and just Babin. My brother, I don't know if he's still on here, dude, but he was like, "I'm so sick of him. I want to punch him in the face." That was hilarious.
It's like, why am I still listening? And he was gonna make the next wine Toys R Us.
Ah, yes. Let's do it.
Dude, it's crazy that, before I remember when he started doing keynotes, he would start off going, hey, I'm going to talk for about like 10 minutes and then I want to do Q&A. And like nowadays he has enough to go off of where he can spend 20 or 30 minutes just about like in flow, no need to take any audience reaction and just go off of those points that he's refined. And like, he never has to really preface anymore. Like, hey, I really want to get to the Q&A because he has enough of the audience context of how people react to his speeches. Yeah, because, we're just like, all right, get to the Q&A, Gary.
Short and sweet.
Here we go.
Let's get to these questions.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. This is so cool.
Oh, nice. Shout out to Phil,
Can't believe
man.
he's talking to GaryVee. This is blowing my mind. This is blowing my mind.
That's cool.
Oh, that was so funny. See, you never want to be the guy that asks a question. This is what I'm talking about. You're either the guy who asks a question and you get the backhand like that, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I never want to come in like that, dude. I never want to get the
Phil didn't look
backhand
bad,
like
though.
that. It was a little bit of a backhand. It was a little rough.
I almost feel like Phil put himself out there because he's the MC. He's like sort of starting it off for everyone else.
That's funny. Oh, dude, the live stream just stopped. No. Oh, it's back. Hmm.
100%, man.
Feels like whatever, dude. Oh, here you go.
Yep.
Here's your prediction.
Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. It'd be cool if we had all these special effects that like show like the actual prediction we made.
Here it comes.
Is Phil just gonna like hang out up there?
Yeah, he's just chilling out there. I told you, dude. It's a little
That's pretty
awkward.
funny. Well, it's funny. I almost feel like he started that Netflix question to get Phil to like move away from the center and be taking the spotlight. He's like, you can step out for a second. I'm gonna ask the audience something. Oh, I remember this tweet.
That was my question.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
Poor Phil, like the way he's answering it, like Phil can't win, right? He kind of answered it for both ways, whichever Phil was leaning towards.
Yeah. Is he going to ask all the questions?
Oh, good question.
We got to do regular Q&A, dude. Get people to line up.
By the way, if you are joining us, thanks for sitting with us tonight. We are watching the GaryVee live stream. The link is actually in the chat. Scroll up there. Ken, if you could just repost that.
I'll do it again.
Yeah. And we're just reacting to it live. He's speaking at Magento Imagine right now in Vegas. And we're just having a little watch party. So join along with us and let yourself be known in the chat. Oh, you're so welcome, Casey. Thanks for being here. Damn, dude. He's going hard on LinkedIn tonight.
He's going hard, dude. Yeah.
Yep. Giving away the playbook, man. That's like as obvious as he ever makes anything. Feels like check, check. Casey and laughing at Phil. I am not laughing at Phil, only Caitlin is.
What? Laughing at Phil. I don't know. Phil keeps looking at his phone. What the heck, man? Oh, maybe that's his question list.
Yeah, that's probably it.
I guess they told him to ask all the questions. What the heck, dude? That's random. It's all good, though, because he looks good. Looks fresh. It's cool when each person asks their own question, though, because then they can do follow-up clarifications and stuff like that.
And I think Gary gets a better take on where the question's coming from.
Yeah, yeah.
He's really good at reading people, like, on the fly, so. Dang, dude, speaking deep truth right there, man.
Mm-hmm. That's a good point. I hadn't thought about that before.
True dizzle.
Facts.
Hmm.
Oh, dang. He just got props. It's huge. Boom. Called it. Bing, 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 bing. Did we call that one?
Nostalgia. Yep. Got it.
Got him.
We also didn't check off the one where he was talking about being unromantic to the medium. That was when Phil was talking about, should I go to Instagram or Twitter? He's like, I just go where they are. He
Oh.
stressed more on the friction point, not creating friction. It's funny, like, dude, I was expecting some like really new content.
Me
Right?
too.
This is like everything, and interestingly, like the Q&A portion, it's like playing to
That's
all of his
usually
strengths,
where, yeah.
right? Like
If
it's
they
just
just,
everything that Gary's told before. Like, hey, how did you do
yeah,
this, and how did you tell me about your history here? And it's like, well, then he doesn't have to draw about what's going
yeah.
to be in the future for customer experience and all that.
I wish they didn't filter the questions. I wish they just let people
Yeah, because he
like,
does really good at like digging.
yes. I wish it was just like 20 unfiltered questions from
Yes,
different people.
yes.
I got to give Phil props, dude. He's like doing this really well. I'd be like so stressed out. Wait, what happened with the Chinese company?
K-Swiss was bought by a Chinese company,
Oh,
but he did talk about K-Swiss. That was one of your predictions as well.
really?
Did we not talk about
Done. Yeah.
that? Okay, I'll
Well, it
take
was a
credit for that
question.
one.
Oh, that was yours. That was yours. The K Swiss was yours.
What? Okay, okay.
Everybody's like, it's so dumb that they keep trying to make predictions. Like, what's the point of that?
Yeah, when you've watched enough Gary Vee videos, you got to start playing games. By the way, I can only see your chest right now, which is totally fine with me. But you know, I feel like the audience is more interested in your face.
Hey, don't downplay. Don't downplay the chest. VaynerMedia sales pitch. It's always a VaynerMedia sales pitch.
Well, it's always a Gary Vee sales pitch, which is always trickling down back to the company.
True.
I thought he was going to give some kind of insight into actual Magento specific culture.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I think he gave a generic thing towards agencies and
Mm-hmm.
um Stuff like that. It's still good. I think it's still useful though.
Well, even I remember when we first heard that Gary was going to be speaking at Magento Imagine, one of the first things you said was, I wonder if he's going to rip the Magento audience a new one and tell them that Shopify is killing you, or,
Yeah.
like you need to, redefine your identity.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. Huh. I didn't know that. That's true. There's probably not many truck drivers listening to this. Maybe.
That's why everyone's laughing. Like, yeah, haha, truck drivers.
Watch, there's a bunch of truck drivers in the back. They're like, boo. We're going to beat you up afterwards. With like,
wow, Kalen, stereotyping.
What?
Okay. Sorry, dude.
It's funny how I'm looking at the social media icons and they're all Gary V except for Facebook, which is just Gary.
Right. I know, right?
That's messed up.
Well, dude, I remember like after Twitter, the first thing that he got was Facebook. And then when he got just Gary, I was like mind blown. I was like, dude, he must know Zuckerberg or something.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty cool. Dude, if this is all the Q&A, I'm going to die.
I know, man.
I'm going to die.
John. Yeah, exactly. I think that was his most original content.
But John, I'm curious, don't you think there's a lot of people that are looking at paid spend one way or another? I was thinking that might be relevant. I said paid spend.
No more
paid
questions.
ads.
What?
No.
Oh, this guy just was like, let me get a selfie. What?
Who is that?
I don't know, man.
Oh, is that it? Hello?
Wait, what?
Hello?
What happened to Periscope?
Is it over?
No.
Dude, I'm so
You
tired.
didn't restart it yet. Oh, okay. Oh no, it's restarted. Okay, well, while we're waiting for that to come back,
It might be
yeah.
over.
You think so?
Yeah, I think it's probably over.
Yeah, he'll probably come back. Yeah, because it looked like the guy was gonna take a selfie and they were gonna outro him. Dude, that's like such a disappointing. As someone who just knows, someone who's watched a lot of Gary Vee content, you probably didn't get very much new. It's cool to see him stress the LinkedIn that we're kind of doing the post.
Yeah, we're moving into our post game. Moving into our post game recap here.
Yeah, as someone who's watched a lot of Gary Vee stuff, I mean, if you've never watched his stuff, you definitely learn a lot of stuff. But not learn a lot. I mean, like everyone can definitely execute a lot more on what they know. But probably the newest ideas that I heard him talk about was a lot more stressing on LinkedIn, which I know he's doing a lot more in his keynotes as far as LinkedIn organic reach and all that. And then also on the paid, actually just like investing in paid, because now's the best time ever. Now's the time to go all in, as one of the predictions was. But I was surprised that he didn't go into any of the ad strategies, other than you just got to try it, you know?
I thought maybe he was going to get into e-commerce real specifically, like with some of the, things they're doing with their e-commerce brands. PureWow, is PureWow the only one?
Yeah. Did he mention PureWow?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought he was going to maybe get into that, for targeting to e-commerce brands. But then he kind of went a little bit more to the agency service providers side of things, which I think was probably based on his like Twitter audit. He probably saw that it, like, if you look at Magento Imagine Twitter hashtag, it's mostly agencies and service providers, not so much the actual merchants,
That's true.
So maybe that's why he went that route.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And
But
I think it's also pretty interesting how much of his content can translate across all audiences, because obviously they hire him on and they tout him as a social media expert. And so as a lot of, big brands, the people at the top or the founders or whatever, they probably have, teams that are doing a lot of this stuff. He can always tell, or he can always talk to founders and owners that like, no, you got to be the practitioner. And then sort of re-educate them on the things that their teams probably already know and are dealing with day to day. But then, they're going to walk in the office on Monday morning and be like, hey guys, so I heard this guy, GaryVee, you ever heard of him? Like, yeah, Rick. Yeah, Rick, we have. He's like, well, I heard that paid ads are working in 2019. Yes, we're executing.
Dude, he hit LinkedIn hard though.
He did.
I kind of hope nobody takes his advice on that, but I don't think
I know, right? Yeah, I mean, what he said was totally off. I mean, what are you doing on LinkedIn if you ever are thinking about that? Don't
listen to that.
Yeah. Just watch what we do on LinkedIn and don't do any of that stuff.
He was hitting it hard, man. It's pretty nuts. Pretty crazy.
Yeah. I wonder, we didn't get to see any of the audience reaction or any of that, but I wonder how well the audience received it. If it was like, okay, well, you know what? He is the most entertaining speaker that I've seen in terms of from the live stream. So at least he talked about stuff that anyone can relate to.
Yeah. He's definitely an entertaining guy. Yeah. I would say, I'm thinking back to like the Magic Johnson talk a few years back. That was Magic Johnson is a huge A-list star. So that was probably, I'd say that was maybe more of a more interesting talk overall. But yeah, I was kind of hoping he was going to knock it out of the park. I don't know if he completely knocked it out of the park, but yeah, Casey was saying Magic was amazing. That was pretty awesome. But yeah, I don't know if he totally knocked it out of the park. Yeah, see, Casey agrees. Better than GaryVee. But it was cool. It was cool.
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool.
Good stuff. Yeah.
Okay, well now I'm curious in the comments, what was your guys' biggest takeaway?
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
What's your biggest takeaway, Cam?
I don't know, dude.
Well, besides the stuff we already talked about.
Yeah. Biggest takeaway, the LinkedIn thing. The way he emphasized LinkedIn so strongly, because we've seen that. I've seen that. I've seen LinkedIn do much better than expected. I used to think LinkedIn was just total nonsense, and then when I started using it, I started to see like, oh wow, there's a lot of stuff going on here. So yeah, it's probably him and others are going to keep pushing it, and then people are going to start spamming it more.
Right, marketers going to ruin the platform.
Yeah, then
it's already like, I mean, if you're not on LinkedIn yet, you're pretty late to the game. A lot of people are doing it in all sorts of ways. I've already seen a lot of different marketers sort of spam it up, but the organic is still the best that we're currently seeing ourselves. So
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
you've
and
also
then,
done a good job at building that all those connections throughout the years. So
right.
you done a big network there.
Casey said utility or entertainment. Change up what I'm doing on my phone. That was his takeaway.
Nice. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. For myself, I'm not really quite sure. My screen is the same as how yours was. You got the YouTube, you've got all the main social media apps, and then you've got your email. I mean, like that is a little bit of both utility and entertainment, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't really have anything else for entertainment besides YouTube, but you can argue that the social media stuff is all the entertainment you need sometimes.
True. Dude, I've been spending a lot more time on Audible. I've been hitting the audiobooks hard.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Yes. I am seeing that on your Twitter feed. There was something that you read today that you got like super props on. It was like something ancient.
Oh, yeah. It was like Marcus Aurelius Meditations. It sounds very sophisticated, but I gave up on it after about like
Okay,
10 minutes.
dude, but very proper for a sabbatical. That's what you have to do on your sabbatical. You have to be at the spa.
Exactly.
You have to be listening to that spa music.
It feels like
surroundings.
what you're supposed to do. Yeah. But
Yeah.
it was just kind of, I don't know. It was just too dry, I guess. And then, yeah, it was just too dry for audio. So
yeah.
give up on
But so for me, the interesting thing for me with Gary's talk was that
Steve,
it was
what was your favorite takeaway?
Not you never asking. It was interesting how heavy it was on the content. I mean, just the actual content that he came prepared with versus Q&A. Q&A was very light. Dude, and it's usually when you think of Gary Vee in terms of his keynotes, it's all about Q&A.
If you haven't seen like a good Gary Vee talk before, he'll do 10, 20 minutes of talking short and sweet. And then he'll do Q&A for 30, 40 minutes. And it gets some really good nuggets out of it. So
totally. And and it's interesting. Like, I almost feel like maybe it was a logistics thing, but maybe they didn't watch enough Gary Vee keynotes to know what he can bring. But like having Phil, although Phil I thought did a great job, like having only Phil give the questions really did impede on the effectiveness or the oomph that he could have gotten out of the talk from like drilling in and like and kind of poking fun of the people who ask stupid questions sometimes. No, but not stupid questions, but like really calling them out on their BS
chemistry.
sometimes.
He develops immediate chemistry for each individual person that asks a question, and that's what makes the. I would say like Q&A is like almost like he's almost like an expert at Q&A.
For sure.
Yeah. But
yeah.
Anyways,
so not sure what else to get from that. From that talk from me. No, I thought it was great. I mean, what would you say? How would you sum it up?
How would I sum it up?
Just go with the boilerplate Gary Vee thesis.
Yeah, sum it up is, they're you want to be taking this is going to be hard for me. So you want to be taking advantage of underpriced attention, whether that's on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, for whatever your demographic is.
And then especially LinkedIn.
Start a podcast.
Right.
Which I also start a podcast. I also agree with that. That's all. I'm not good at summarizing.
No, dude. No, that was great. And he actually spent a lot of time on talking about AI and its effects. Interestingly, he didn't go into voice very much. That was one of my predictions. I thought he was going to talk about voice as the future. Didn't hear anything of that tonight.
Yep. That was an interesting omission.
Yeah,
it was.
And especially to Magento, who I mean, like a lot of I imagine the retailers are B2C companies who are probably would benefit from that voice play, right?
Probably.
Is that what I mean with e-commerce?
There's
a lot of that is going to go towards voice.
There's definitely a good chunk of B2C, and then there's this growing trend around B2B, which I think he probably saw the emphasis around B2B and ended up taking that tack. He didn't really talk at all about consumer stuff, did he? Did he say?
I don't think so. And I thought, especially because it was now that Adobe has bought out Magento, I thought he was going to go into more of the creating the customer experience. And you talked about Adobe. what is it? Adobe whatever that thing that
Adobe Experience Manager. Yeah,
only
everybody
for
talks
enterprise,
about
right?
experiences and
Yeah.
content and stuff like that.
That's what I heard a lot of at yesterday's keynotes, but
Right.
it seemed like he didn't talk about anything about creating, like, that was why I put that prediction of the mobile first experience, you know, like how everything is here in the phone. And so you got to always create the experience for the end consumer, which is right here. I thought he was going to do something like that, but I didn't hear about anything like that.
Yeah.
It felt very much not catered towards a B2C, or B2C companies who are B2C in their execution.
Yeah,
So,
it didn't feel very tailored in
no.
general. Like it was a bit tailored, but I was expecting it to be, especially because he knows e-commerce. He knows, I'm pretty sure he must have been on Magento back in the day, maybe still on it. I'm pretty sure.
For what?
Well, like for e-commerce, 10 years ago, like everybody was on.
Oh, sure. Like for Wine Library?
Yeah, like I think I've heard him reference it in the past. I'm not sure, but I mean, he knows this space so deeply. I thought that he was going to have some really
yeah. Number two prediction where you said that he'd say I'm a merchant. I don't think I heard that.
Yeah, he did the liquor store thing, but he didn't really
say that sort of like his heart or his beginnings as a merchant. But I guess he kind of touched on that.
He just didn't use the word merchant, which I was kind of hoping for.
Yeah.
Anyways, I think we got to wrap this up.
Yeah, let's wrap it up.
Get out of here 4:30 in the morning. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Thanks, Steve. This was a lot of fun.
This was fun. We got to do it. We got to do it again soon.
Do it again soon. All right. Over and out.
All right.